Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
Welcome back to Tazewell Middle School Backyard Brawl. Richlands and Tazewell. Richlands so far 3-0 in the quad match. And both boys teams are on the floor warming up as we speak. We'll practice their dunking. Why not? If this was aren't out here. Richlands coming in 8-3, a 3-game losing in all the Southwest District rivals. Last Tuesday, the heartbreaker against Lebanon at home by the buzzer beater. Friday night, the throttling to Graham at Bluefield. And then last night, the tough loss to Virginia High on the road. Tazewell coming in 3-7, 0-2 in district play as well. They last played Virginia High on Friday with a loss. Mary Blevins had 20, Sydney Willis had 18, Kristen Epperson had 11 for Tazewell and the loss. Tazewell lost Josiah Jordan in that one. He got teed up and he's gone for tonight. So they'll be without Josiah Jordan tonight. Will the Dog. Richlands will be without Caleb Horn, who's still battling that ankle, and Kate Simmons broke a bone in his hand in last night's loss. We got a chance to talk to Coach Fred Phillips, and we'll see how he handles things. The Masters Driving School Coaches Show right now.
Coach Fred Phillips here on the Vash's Driving School Coaches Show. Coach, tough loss last night. You spotted them a few in the first quarter, and then turnovers kind of bit you. How do you regroup from that going into Tazewell tonight?
Well, we don't have no choice but to regroup. You know, it was a tough loss. Got a slow start, clawed our way back in there, and every time we was right back into it, we had 2 or 3 unforced turnovers and couldn't get nothing going. It was a tough loss, like you said, but we have no choice but to regroup. We got Tazewell. You throw the record books out the window. Richlands and Tazewell, if it's in Checkers, you know, it's going to be heated. It's a big crowd there. You know, we've got to find a way to come out with the win tonight, which was going to be hard to do. You know, we're 2 men down with Caleb Horn and Cade Simmons out. Next man on deck, and we just have to find a way and get a win tonight.
You say Caleb Horn's out for a few weeks. Through the grapevine, we heard he may be back tonight, but it sounds like it's a little more serious than it is. And Cade Simmons, who had a pretty good game last night, his first start, broken bone in his hand, so he'll be out a little bit as well. So 2 men down. I know you like to go 4- and 5-man rotations. I guess that's kind of out the window at this point.
Yeah, but I'm going to talk to the coaching staff around lunch today, and we're going to find out if we're going to move a couple up from the JV to give us a little bit more depth. But, you know, the guys is going to have to find a want to deep down in their souls tonight. You know, if you can't get up for this game, you might not be a true resident of Richlands. You might have transferred in here. Next man up, and we've got to get the win tonight. It's a must win for us. You know, we've lost 3 in a row. First time that I've been a part of that. It's not a good feeling. We got to turn this ship around and get it sailing forward.
Now, speaking of the skid, it's kind of interesting for you. You've got 3 coaches on your bench who've been head coaches before, so that's kind of a good go-to to you. What kind of information do you feed off of them? Maybe, anything new that, maybe Pete Wade, Coach West, or Coach Graham may throw out there that you haven't thought of before?
Yeah, that's why we're going to have a conference call around noon today. I've got a great staff. Just like you said, they've all 3 of them been head coaches before at other schools and in other sports. I wouldn't trade them for the world. A ton of knowledge, old school with Coach West and Coach Graham, and then you got the new school, Coach Wade. You know, he relates to the kids a lot better than I do because, he's younger and he's in that generation. But it's a great staff. They're always in my ear. It's our program. It's not my program. It's our program. The coaches, the players, the parents, the community, and the school. So, I listen to everybody and anybody that has any kind of suggestion. But in the long run, I'll have the final say. I've got a great staff, and I use them to the best of my abilities.
Coach, Tazewell tonight. That's really all you got to say about that.
Yeah, that's all you got to say. Tazewell Richlands at Tazewell Quad. Friday night. Everybody's been snowed in. First day of school this week. It should be a good one.
Plaster's Discount Furniture is the place to find beautiful furniture for your home at discounted prices. Plaster's Discount Furniture always does their customers right. That is why they come back and buy their furniture time and time again. Plaster's Discount Furniture also carries carpet and even has installation available. And remember, if you're driving to Raven, you're saving. Plaster's Discount Furniture, located in Raven, Virginia.
Don't look now, but winter is here. Come by Virginia Tire of Claypool Hill and let the tire professionals match you up with the tires that are right for your vehicle. Virginia Tire is your authorized dealer for Michelin, BF Goodyear, Uniroyal, and Cooper tires. Let Dickie find the tires that are right for your winter driving. Visit Virginia Tire online at vatire1.com or call 276-964-4061. We are your tire and service professionals. Go Big Blue.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
Welcome back to the Hearst County Funeral Home pregame show. The Doghouse, Tazewell Middle School. Pretty good crowd on hand for tonight's backyard brawl. Both boys teams on the floor finishing up their warm-ups as we speak. 2 JV columns for Richlands, Bryson Richardson and Colton Medley. We'll hear those names a little later. Tazewell starting lineup for Coach Patrick Front in his second year. Austin Horn, one guard, he's a 6'1 senior. Another guard, Jameer Blevins, a 5'11 freshman. The forwards, Tristan Epperson, 6'2 senior. Gavin Nunley, a 6'1 freshman. And Sidney Willis, a 6'4 senior in the post for Tazewell. Richlands, a little bit different lineup with Simmons and Horn out. Taylor Horn, 6'2 junior starting. Austin Lee at the point, 6' senior. Tate Berry get his first start tonight, a 5'10 freshman. The forward in the front court, George Cole, 6'5 junior, and Ray Moyer, the 6'3", 210 junior. We'll be back with tip-off here at Tazewell Middle School. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball on Star 97.7 WRIC.
This is Nancy McGinnis with Trust Point Insurance Agency. Texting while driving is very dangerous, yet most people admit to texting anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Trust Point Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance Company wants you to know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real and it applies to everyone. Always drive safely and be responsible for your safety and the safety of others. Trust Point Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance Company wants you to be aware of the danger of texting and driving. Enjoy life. Do not text and drive.
Start the new year off right with one of First Sentinel Bank's special CD rates. 12, 18, 36, and 60-month CD options are available. This is a limited time offer, so be sure to contact your local branch for more information today. Start small and think big with First Sentinel Bank. First Sentinel Bank with branch locations in Richlands, Pounding Mill, Tazewell, Bluefield, Lebanon, and Wytheville, Virginia. First Sentinel Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, consumer accounts only, term and conditions apply. See local branch for details.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
Welcome back to Tazewell Middle School. They're wrapping up starting lineups for Tazewell. They're about to turn the lights back on here. Richlands in all blue with Richlands in the script across the chest in white. Austin Lee, George Cole, Ray Moyer, Taylor Horn, the usual 4. The new 5th field, Tate Berry, the 5'10 freshman, gets to start tonight. Sidney Willis will jump against Austin Lee. Richlands going to let the tip go. Austin Horn, Tristan Epperson, Jameer Blevins, and Gavin Unley, the starting 5 for Tazewell. And Richlands will let Tazewell win the tip. Underway, Tazewell Middle School. Here come the Dogs in offense. Jameer Blevins, top of the key, swings it over to Nunley. Nunley on the wing, double team, throws it away. Austin leaves the field. Here comes Richland. Lee to the rack all the way. The left-hand layup. He's blocked by Willis, but he's fouled as well. So Sidney Willis picks up the first personal, and Austin Lee will head the line to shoot 2 with only 18 seconds in. Lee's first free throw rattles home. Richlands on the board, 1-0. The Dogs playing without Josiah Jordan, the 5'11 freshman. He's a starter, but he got a little scuffle last Friday against Virginia High. Lee's second free throw also good. Hit him both. Austin Lee 2, Tazewell nothing here early going. Full court pressure, almost thrown away by Race Moyer, kept alive by Blevins. Blevins will get across the timeline, and he'll be fouled there. Race Moyer. Moyer with a little push. His first personal on the Blues. So Jordan out tonight. They were hoping to talk to Coach Patrick Franz earlier. They were hoping to get the game with Twin Valley last night, so his suspension will be done there. But he'll have to miss the backyard brawl tonight. Austin Horn with a face mask. He got hit in the nose earlier. Gets it inside to Tristan Epperson. Epperson 10 feet from the baseline. Hits it, and we're knotted up at 2. Lee across the timeline. Man-to-man defense from the Dogs in the front court. Lee in the high post to Cole. Cole lets traffic clear. Lee steps back out. Back inside to Cole. Wide open layup is good. Nice little give and go. And George Cole's first bucket of the night. Richlands up 4-2. Full court pressure once again by the Blues. Broken by Nunley. Nunley pushes up ahead. Epperson in the corner. Austin Horn has it knocked away by Cade Berry. And go out of bounds. Have some basketball. Tazewell all white, green letters, green numbers with Tazewell across the chest. Richlands in all blue. The white Richlands in script and a foul on the dribble drive by Nunley. That'll be on George Cole. His first, team's second here in the first half. Nunley, 6'1" freshman, will shoot 2. Nunley's front end with the right hand, rattles home. 4-3. Richlands leads by 1. Second free throw pending from Nunley. No subs right now for either team. 6:50 remaining first quarter. Nunley's second free throw also true. We're knotted up at 4. Number 7 to go, first quarter. Break crowd on hand here at the Doghouse. Richlands on a little bit of a losing skid. The girls broke their losing skid. The boys looking to do the same. Alley-oop to George Cole. Underneath, a little strong. Kept alive by Taylor Horn. Up to Kate Berry on the wing. Berry up to Moyer. Moyer, drive with a left hand off the glass and in. Good save by Race Moyer. His first bucket of the night, 6-4. In transition, Dogs trying to figure out the full-court pressure. Nunley gets it across. Step up, 18-footer from the baseline won't go. George Cole with the board, and he's fouled. Epperson will pick up his first of the night. Second team foul on the Dogs here in the quarter. Lee will bring across. 6:15 remaining first quarter. 6-4 our score. Blues up by 2 in the brawl. High post. Lee to Cole. Now over to Lee. Cole clears. Baseline to get it to Cole, and Cole couldn't handle it. Kicks it out of bounds. It'll be Dog basketball. Play was set up correctly, but George Cole just couldn't handle the entry pass. And they'll give it right back to the Dogs. Blues set up the full-court pressure. At midcourt, Epperson gets it across. Up ahead to Willis. Willis to the rack with the left hand. And Sidney Willis' first 2 buckets for the night. 6-all our score. Lee, right wing. In the corner to Taylor Horn. Horn waiting on traffic to clear. Now dribble drives. Left hand, right hand layup a little short. Jameer Blevins with the rebound for Tazewell. Jameer across the timeline. 5.5 to go, first quarter. 6-all our score. Right wing to Horn. Horn, face mask and all, gets it back up to Blevins. Blevins dribbles baseline. Now a floater, 10-footer. And Blevins gets that one to go. Tazewell with their first lead, 8-6. In transition, Kate Berry's 3, and he buries it. Kate Berry's first 3 of the night. Richlands back on top, 9-8. Tazewell breaks the pressure. Sidney Willis to the rack, left hand off the glass. He's smooth. Sidney Willis with 4. 10-9 Dogs. Lee pushes up to Berry. Berry couldn't get a shot. Back up to Austin. Austin in between the circles, guarded by Blevins. Halfway through the first. Stolen away by Willis. Willis will slam it home with the left hand. Sidney Willis with the slam. The Tazewell fans are fired up. They're up 3, 12-9, 4.5 to go. Dribble drive Lee. In the corner, leaves it for Taylor. Taylor Horn. To the rack he goes. Right hand lays it up and in. 12-11. Long pass up ahead. Kept alive by Willis. Willis off the glass, no good. Rebound Epperson, and Tazewell will regroup offensively. Jameer Blevins now. Gets it from Epperson. Clears out Taylor Horn. Extended zone by Richlands here in the half court. Horn in the corner to Epperson. Epperson's long 3 is good. Epperson has 5, and Tazewell leads by 4. Lee, baseball passes up to Taylor Horn. Terrible pass, but Horn kept it alive. back to Horn from Berry. And a shot on the floor. Are they going to call that on the shot or on the floor? See what the official will call here. They're going to call it on the shot. Austin Horn picks up his first personal. And a break right there for Taylor Horn. Horn will shoot 2. Trey Thompson, the 6'2 junior, waits at the scoring table in between free throws to check in. Horn, this is the front end. So Thompson in for Tazewell. Isaac Barnett and Luke West check in for the Blues. They meet Barry, Moyer, and Horn. Taylor Horn's second free throw is true. He's got 3. 15-12. Dogs lead by 3, under 4 to go, first quarter. Long pass up ahead, kept alive and stolen by Taylor Horn. Horn finds Luke West. West covered up quickly in the corner back to Horn. Horn bounce pass, nice look to Race Moyer. Pump fake, shot won't go. Put back by Barnett is good, and the foul. Isaac Barnett, nice strong take by the junior, and he'll earn a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. Blevins is first, team's fourth, and Barnett can tie it here with the made free throw. And he does. 15 all our score, 3.5 to go, first quarter. Tazewell looks in a full-court press. Epperson gets it in to Horn. Back to Epperson, back to Horn. Austin Horn pushes up to Thompson. Thompson across the timeline. Almost has his pocket pick. Somehow pushes it over to Epperson, and a foul's calling on the floor. That one's on Barry, his first. Team third. The first. Trey Thompson will trigger it in from the near sideline. Gets it into Blevins. 3:20, first quarter. 15 off. Long three by Nunley won't go. Rebound knocked around. Still loose. And Race Moyer finally has it. Up to Moyer. Push pass. Nice touch inside to Barry. Barry to the rack, won't go. Luke West there to clean it up. Shot a little short. And Thompson with the rebound for Taz when he throws it away. Thompson was trying to get it up to Gavin Nunley at midcourt and overshot everybody. Tyler Mabry, the 5'11 senior, will check in for the first time Tazewell tonight. Richlands basketball in the backcourt. 3 minutes left first quarter. 15 all our score. Barnett, Moyer, Barry, Taylor Horn. Luke West on the floor for Richlands. Mabry, Epperson, Blevins, Willis, and Nunley on the floor for Tazewell. Barry dribble drive. Barnett on the baseline gets the pass. Up top to Moyer. Moyer's 3 balls short. And Blevins with an easy rebound, then loses the handle. Barry inside to Taylor Horn. Horn to the glass. Layup no good. Rebound tipped around. Tazewell keeps it alive and then almost throws it away. Then they get it back inside to Epperson. Epperson to the rack. Hands it off to Nunley, and Nunley is fouled. Wild play right there. It changed hands about 4 times. Barnett with the foul is first. Gavin Nunley will shoot 2. JV call-up today, Bryson Richardson, a 6-foot sophomore, awaits to check in, as does the other JV call-up, Colton Medley, the 6'2 sophomore. Nunley hits the front end. Colton Medley had a big ball game last night at Virginia High for the JV team. Nunley's free throw puts Tazewell on top by 1, 16-15. He hits them both. Tazewell 17, Richlands 15. 2.5 minutes to go here, first quarter. Barnett runs the point for the Blues. Brings it across the green tee here, Tazewell Middle School. Right wing to Taylor Horn. Horn clears out to Bryson Richardson. Richardson up top to Luke West. Luke West, left-hand dribble to the rack. He goes. Floater is good. Nice take by Luke West, the freshman. His first bucket of the night. We're tied at 17. Nunley in the backcourt, harassed and almost throws it away, and does. Luke West with a steal. We've got a whistle on Tazewell. Tyler Mabry with the foul, his first. And Richlands with the steal. Team fifth. No one shooting free throws yet. Sidney Willis, after a quick breather, will check in. So Medley, Barnett, Taylor Horn, Richardson, and Luke West. A young lineup on the floor for Richlands. Barnett runs the point. In the corner, trying to get it to Richardson. Has it knocked it away and stolen by Thompson. 2-on-2. Up ahead to Nunley. Nunley, step back 2, no good. Rebound. Taylor Horn underneath. Nice rebound and hustle by Taylor Horn. 17 all. Long pass up ahead to Luke West. Right idea. Bad execution, and it went through his hands and out of bounds. 17 all, 150 left first quarter. Blevins in the backcourt, throws it away. Barnett with another steal for Richlands. Barnett drops it off. Richardson up and under, lays it up and in. Bryson's first puck of the night. 19-17, Richlands on top again. Tazewell breaks the press. Finds Willis underneath, and he takes it to the rack. Sidney Willis has 8 in the quarter. We're knotted up at 19. Barnett, long pass, near corner to Richardson. Richardson drives baseline, fade away, won't go. Nice rebound by Medley, and he keeps it alive. Back up top, Richlands resets the offense, 1:15 to go, first quarter. Luke West picks up the dribble, leaves it for Richardson. Bryson, going to work, drives inside, back in the corner to Luke West. West dribbles inside, now leaves it back in the corner to Richardson. Richardson's three won't go, and Sidney Willis with a strong rebound for Tazewell. Under a minute to go, first quarter. Taylor Horn in the backcourt, keeps it alive, still one. Back inside to Barnett. Barnett to the glass, lays it up and in, and a foul. What a huge play by Taylor Horn. Knocks it towards the sideline, saves it, right into the hands of Isaac Barnett. Barnett to the glass, lays it up and in, and he's fouled. And Taylor Horn, well-deserved breather, as Race Moyer will check back in for the final 52 seconds of the quarter. Trey Thompson, first personal on him, 16 foul on for the Dogs. Barnett, back iron no good. Willis clears the glass for Tazewell. 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Richlands will be shooting free throws from here on out. Nice take in transition by Jameer Blevins. He's got 4, and we're knotted up at 21. 35 seconds left first quarter. Blues with the basketball. Barnett with the point. Right wing to Richardson. Richardson in between the circles to Luke West. West in the post to Moyer. Moyer's to the rack. He goes and lays it up and in. Race Moyer had the height advantage and took full advantage of it. 23-21, 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Sidney Willis in the backcourt trying to get it across the timeline, and Barnett knocks it away. Out of bounds it goes. Austin Horn for Tazewell will check back in for Nunley. 14.2 left in the quarter. Blues lead by 2, 23-21. Blevins will throw it in from the far sideline. Gets it in uncontested to Horn. Back to Blevins. 11 seconds. Blevins barks out order. Barnett gives him room to work. Willis trying to set up a pick, and he does. Blevins goes by it. To the rack he goes, up and under. Rebound a little short, and that'll be the first quarter. 23-21 our score. Richlands leads after 1. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball on Star 97.7 WRIC.
Andy Simmons Auto is a household name in the Richlands area. For over 30 years, customers have been buying their vehicles from him. Time and time again, Andy Simmons Auto has found the perfect vehicle at a comfortable price to fit budgets. Andy wants every customer to be satisfied, and that's why customer satisfaction describes Andy Simmons Auto. If you need a vehicle, see Andy Simmons Auto Sales, and you'll become a satisfied customer as well. Andy Simmons Auto Sales, Route 460, Claypool Hill, or call Andy at 963-0115 and tell them what you're looking for.
True Line Pipeline, a proud supporter of Richlands Blue Tornado Basketball. We are a natural gas pipeline installation and service company. Located in Pounding Mill, Virginia, call 276-596-9490. True Line Pipeline, go Big Blue.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
23-21 our score. Richlands leads after 1 by 2. Scoring spread out pretty evenly for Richlands. Barnett with 5, Moyer with 4, Kate Berry with 3, Taylor Horn with 3 for Richlands. Sidney Willis leads all scoring with 8. Big dunk there in the first quarter for Tazewell. And Richlands basketball to start the quarter. Starting 5 back on the floor for the Blues. Moyer up top in the corner. Taylor Horn fakes a 3, dribble drive to the rack. He goes. Up and under, no foul called. Shot won't go, and Tazewell clears the glass. Groans from across the way for the fans in blue. They wanted a foul, didn't get it. In transition, Willis nails a 3. Sidney Willis is a baller, 6'4" senior. Couple of 2s and that 3. Tazewell back on top by 1. Inside Moyer drops it off for Horn. Horn can't get that one to go either, and Tazewell with another rebound. Back-to-back possessions Left empty for the Blues. Jameer Blevins spots up. 3 ball from the wing. No good. George Cole. Strong rebound. Here comes Richlands. Moyer weighs his options. Doesn't have any. He'll bring it across the timeline. Leaves it for Barry on the wing. Barry up top. They'll swing it right wing to Taylor Horn. Horn skip past to Moyer. Moyer wide open to the rack, and he lays it up and in. Taylor Horn and Race Moyer both were surprised at how wide open Race was, and he takes it to the rack. Richlands back on top by 1. In transition, Tyler Mabry can't get it to go. Cole with the board. Up ahead to Austin Lee. Lee leaves it right wing. Cade Berry's 3 ball. A little strong. Trey Thompson with an easy board for the Dogs. And then he throws it away. Cade Berry there takes it to the rack, hits the wall hard, and he's fouled. So Cade Berry went to the free throw line to shoot 2. And Willis picks up his second. Cade Berry, 5'10", 170 freshman. It is absolutely daunting to see how little fear he has going right to the rack. He shoots 2 here. First one on the way is good. So Cade Berry's first varsity start. He's got 4 so far. Epperson back in for the Dogs. Richlands will keep the same 5 on the floor. 26-24, 6:26 left first half. Cade Berry's second free throw, also true. He's got 5. 3-point advantage Blues, and they set up the full court. Nunley gets the inbounds play. Skips it far side to Willis. Willis across the timeline. Got away with a push. Step back jumper won't go. Nunley with the rebound. He gets to the 3 line. Shoots a long J. Won't go. And Taylor Horn with the rebound for Richlands. Horn coast to coast. Ends off there to Berry. 3 rattles out. Rebound tipped around underneath and a foul on Richlands. Moyer right over the back of Jameer Blevins, and it'll be Tazewell basketball. Moyer's second, team's 5th. Inbounds play goes to Blevins in the backcourt. Taylor Horn right in his face. Long baseball pass up to Sidney Willis. Willis to the rack, right at George Cole, and Willis wins that battle. He's got 13. Timeout on the floor. 5:56 left first half. 27-26. Blues lead by 1. It's just the 32nd, Bronny, so we'll keep it here. Let's give a quick shout-out to all our sponsors. Consolidated Steel, Trust Point Insurance, First Central Bank, Darrell Superstop, Farmers Insurance, David Mullins Wealth Management, Virginia Tire, True Line Pipeline, Randy's Gateway Drug, Merit Physical Therapy, The Clinic Pharmacy, Andy Simmons Auto Sales, Ultra Pipeline, Omega Holdings, Andrew Scruggs, Defense Attorney, for Scott Funeral Home, Plaskers Discount Furniture, and Bass's Driving School. 5:56 remaining second quarter. Blues 27, Tazewell 26 here in the backyard brawl. Richlands 3-0 so far in the quad match, both JV games and the varsity girls winners for Richlands so far tonight. Austin Lee brings it across the timeline for the Blues out of the timeout. He'll go right wing to Berry. Berry covered up. 1-2-2 zone by the Dogs out of the timeout. Lee in between the circles. Left wing to Moyer. Moyer, long 3, a little short. Rebound Tazewell. Tazewell in transition. Gavin Nunley to the rack. He goes. It won't fall for him. Underneath, Epperson with the rebound. That was knocked away. Kept alive by Austin Horn. Horn up top to Blevins. Blevins 3 won't go. Loose ball underneath. Somehow kept alive by Epperson. Epperson bounces up top to Nunley. Nunley to the rack with the left hand. Too strong. Loose rebound knocked away. Lee chases it down. Austin Lee to the rack. Drops it off. Taylor Horn to the rack. Lays it up and in. Taylor Horn, pretty finger roll with the left hand, and Richlands leads by 3 with 5 minutes to go first half. Epperson breaks the press. Leaves it for Blevins up top. Richlands sets up in the 2-3 in the half court. Berry pressures the ball. In the corner they go to Nunley. Nunley's 3 won't go. Towards Cole with a rebound for Richlands. Baseball pass up ahead to Cade Berry. Berry weaves in and out of traffic. Thought about spotting up for a top of C3. Thinks better of it. Gets it to Taylor Horn. Horn, baseball pass over to Moyer. Alley-oop to Taylor Horn. Way over the head of Taylor Horn. And Tazewell comes up with a loose ball. 4.5 to go first half. Jameer Blevins across the timeline. Spots up. Now leaves it for Willis. Willis dribbled drive. Drops it off for Epperson on the baseline. His 10-footer won't go. And Austin Lee comes up with a loose ball for Richlands. In the track meet here in the second quarter. Lee, long pass up ahead to Berry. Berry covered up quickly. Skips it over to Moyer. Moyer, touch pass. Corner to Lee. That one by Taylor Horn is good. Rebound. 32-26, 4 to go. First half. Taylor Horn's got 8. Tazewell breaks the pressure. Jameer Blevins runs the point with a left-hand dribble. Trying to get Gavin Nunley to clear out of the high post. Gets him right wing. Nunley back up to Blevins. Blevins to the high post. Leaves it for Horn. Austin Horn to Willis. Willis back up to Blevins. 3-ball top of the key won't go and hits the top of the backboard and out of bounds. Dead ball gives Richlands a chance to sub. Isaac Barnett back in is Luke West. Chandler Hill, 6-foot senior, checks in for the first time tonight. Tazewell. 32-26, 3.5 to go, first half. Plaster's Discount Furniture halftime show coming up. Austin Lee runs the point. Across the green tee here at Tazewell Middle School he comes. 2-3 zone extended by the Dolphins. Lee right wing to Luke West. West back to Lee. Left wing to Moyer. Looking in the high post. Now over to right wing to West. West tries to bounce it into Barnett and has it knocked away. Now back to Barnett on a loose ball. Barnett's floater won't go. He gets his own board. Put back. No good. Taylor Horn to the glass on his rebound. Put back, and it is good. Taylor Horn hits the deck hard. No foul call. 34-26. They're pretty much letting them play here. Tazewell breaks the press again. They'll swing it around the perimeter. Blevins now gets it up top. The Nunley, right wing. 2-3 zone extended. Richlands played pretty good defensively here in the second quarter. Knocks it away in the State Tazewell basketball. 2:39 remaining first half. Richlands 34, Tazewell 26. Austin Horn, face mask and all, will throw it in. He gets it in to Tristan Epperson. Epperson's got 7. A 6-point ball game. 34-28. Lee across the timeline. Touch pass from Moyer in the corner to Horn. Horn thought about a 3, now drives baseline. Inside to Barnett, and Barnett lays it up and in. Isaac Barnett's got 7. 36-28. Richlands will not set up the full-court pressure. They'll retreat and set up in the 2-3. Blevins in the corner down to Epperson. Epperson dribbles out of trouble. Luke West right on his hip. Up top to Blevins. Blevins near side Horn. 3-ball won't go. Loose rebound tipped around and kept alive by Tazewell. Under 2 to go, first half. In the high post to go to Hill. Hill to Nunley. Nunley to the rack he goes, and that one's swatted away. Big block by Race Moyer. That defensive play brought to you by defense attorney Andrew Scruggs in Bluefield. Need a good defense attorney on Andrew Scruggs. Big block by Moyer. He'll have a seat as Medley checks in again for Richlands. Inbound play goes in the corner to Blevins. Blevins 3-ball won't go. Taylor Horn clears the glass, pushes it to Richardson. Bryson to the hole, lays it up and in. Richardson's got 4. 90 seconds to go in the half. Blues lead by 10, 38-28. No full-court pressure past couple of times down the floor for the Blues defense. Jameer Blevins across the timeline. Near side to Nunley. Nunley lets traffic clear. Now up top to Blevins. Wide open 3. Back iron no good. Good rebound by Austin Horn to keep it alive for Tazewell. 1:10 left in the half. Couple of dogs wait at the scores table to check in next dead ball. Horn top the key. Looking high post. Can't get it into Hill. Now gets to Blevins. Blevins takes it right to the rack. And Jameer Blevins has 6. 38-30. 1 minute to go. First half. Long pass up to Luke West. West takes it to the rack. And he's fouled. Luke West and Cade Berry, both freshmen, not afraid to go in amongst the trees and fight for points. And Luke West will shoot 2. First foul of the night on Chandler Hill. 8th foul on Tazewell. West to shoot 2. Luke's first free throw, back iron no good. Thompson back in as is Sidney Willis for the last 52 seconds of the half. 38-30. Blues lead by 8. Barnett, Richardson, Medley, Taylor Horn. Luke West with 5 on the floor for the Blues. West's second free throw, back iron, no good. Rebound ripped down by Austin Horn. 45 seconds left in the quarter. Blevins checks to his right where Coach Patrick Cross is and gets a play. 40 seconds. Blevins clears traffic, lets Horn have it on the left wing. Horn in the corner to Willis. Willis 3-ball from there, short. Medley with a strong rebound. Here comes Richlands with 30 seconds to go. Moore across the timeline with a right-hand dribble inside Colt Medley. Medley touch pass, corner, three ball. Richardson got it. Big shot right there by Bryson Richardson. 41-30, 15 seconds left in the half. Blevins checks clock. Gets a little more urgent. 8 seconds. Back up top to Blevins. Blevins dribbles. Floater. Right hand won't go. Rebound tipped around. Blevins finally gets it at 2. Willis at the buzzer. Got it. 15-footer at the Blevins buzzer by Sidney Willis goes. And we're at halftime. Plaster's Discount Furniture halftime show coming up. Richlands 41, Tazewell 32. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball on Star 97.7 WRIC.
Plaster's Discount Furniture is the place to find beautiful furniture for your home at discounted prices. Plaster's Discount Furniture always does their customers right. That is why they come back and buy their furniture time and time again. Plaster's Discount Furniture also carries carpet and even has installation available. And remember, if you're driving to Raven, you're saving. Plaster's Discount Furniture, located in Raven, Virginia.
Andy Simmons Auto is a household name in the Richlands area. For over 30 years, customers have been buying their vehicles from him. Time and time again, Andy Simmons Auto has found the perfect vehicle at a comfortable price to fit budgets. Andy wants every customer to be satisfied, and that's why customer satisfaction describes Andy Simmons Auto. If you need a vehicle, see Andy Simmons Auto Sales, and you'll become a satisfied customer as well. Andy Simmons Auto Sales, Route 460, Claypool Hill, or call Andy at 963-0115 and tell them what you're looking for.
Shannon and the team at the Clinic Pharmacy have been longtime supporters of Richland Sports. They also have a fine team ready to help you with your prescription questions. They are conveniently located inside Clinch Valley Physicians, so you can leave your doctor appointment and get your prescriptions quickly. The Clinic Pharmacy, a team of professionals you can trust. The Clinic Pharmacy, located just before the Claypool Hill Mall inside Clinch Valley Physicians.
Hi, Rocky Smith here for Randy's Gateway Drug in the Gateway Shopping Center, your full-service pharmacy. At Randy's, they can take care of all of your prescription needs and answer any questions you may have about your medications. And they accept most all insurance. At Randy's Gateway Drug, you're not just a number, you're a valued customer, and they'll treat you that way.
Hello, this is Lawrence Hayes with Farmers Insurance. Accidents happen all around us, and we are prepared by protecting our home and our autos. But what are you doing to protect you and your family? Come by Farmers Insurance, located near Bellacino's in the Stillsburg Plaza, for a no-obligation life assessment. Or call 276-345-9360 to set up an appointment to see how we can help you protect you and your family better. Farmers Insurance would like to say good luck to the Blues this season.
Start the new year off right with one of First Sentinel Bank's special CD rates. 12, 18, 36, and 60-month CD options are available. This is a limited time offer, so be sure to contact your local branch for more information today. Start small and think big with First Sentinel Bank. First Sentinel Bank with branch locations in Richlands, Pounding Mill, Tazewell, Bluefield, Lebanon, and Whitfield, Virginia.
First Sentinel Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, consumer accounts only, term and conditions apply. See local branch for details.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
Welcome back to Tazewell Middle School. Jet Mills on the board. Zach Helton with you here. Richlands Blue Tornado basketball. And the Plaster's Discount Furniture halftime report. 41-32. Richlands leads by 9 here at intermission. Pretty good afternoon if you're a Blues fan. They're 3-0 here in the quad match. Earlier in the day, Richlands won the JV girls game. Final score 34-9. Denise Ball had 9. Chloe Perkins had 8. And Jaden Stevenson had 8 in the win for the Lady JV Blues. They're 7-8 on the year. Boys JV 1. They're now 11-1 on the year. 65-22. Ethan Shreve had 17 points. Corey Hill had 13 in the win for the JV Bulls. And in the last game, Erica Burton had 15. She got her 1,000. And the Lady Blues win 56-49. A great overall game by the Lady Blues. One of the better games we've seen from them all year. So they'll get off the losing streak and get back home with a tough matchup tomorrow night against Union, one of the better squads in the region, girls-wise. Actually, both boys and girls-wise. So that should be a good matchup for both teams tomorrow night with the quad tomorrow evening. Halftime here at the boys' game, 41-32. Richlands leads by 9 scoring-wise. Tazewell's led at the half by Sidney Willis. He's got 15. Chipped in the last second 15-footer for 2 more. He's got 15 at the half. 7 points from Tristan Epperson, 6 from Jameer Blevin, 4 from Gavin Nunley, 4 Tazewell. Tazewell had 21 in the first and 11 there in the second to make up 32. Richlands countered with 23 in the first and 18 in the second quarter to make up 41. Scoring-wise for Richlands, very spread out. Everyone except Colton Medley, who stepped on the floor, scored. Taylor Horn with 10. Bryson Richardson with 7. Isaac Barnett with 7. 6 from Ray Smoyer. 2 points apiece from Austin Lee, George Cole, and Luke West. And Kate Berry, in his starting debut, has 5. So great night to be a Blue Tornado. Let's see if the boys hold on here. 9-point advantage of the half, 41-32. As Tazewell back on the floor, Richland's still in the locker room. Tomorrow, we'll have Union at home for the quad. Looks like the girls' JV game will begin at 3 o'clock, according to the schedule. So roughly we'll be on air about 5:15 tomorrow for the varsity girls matchup, followed by the varsity boys. So good night of basketball scheduled for tomorrow as well. Next week's schedule looks like Marion will come to the House of Hustle Tuesday night for a Southwest District matchup. Wednesday, a makeup game. Last Saturday's cancellation of the Abington game. Blues will head to Abington next Wednesday night for an out-of-conference game. And then next Friday at Lebanon, a big district game. Richlands will be trying to get that one back. They lost both of them at home there a few weeks ago. 41-32 our score at the half here at Tazewell. Plaster's Discount Furniture Show halftime report brought to you by Plaster's Discount Furniture in Raven. As you know, driving to Raven is saving. We're going to take another timeout. We'll come back to the start of the third quarter here in Tazewell. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball on Star 97.7 WRIC.
Need help with your driving record? Let Vass's Defensive Driving School help you. Chris Vass has been helping people like yourself for many years with a driving class that may help your driving record. Chris offers classes in Tazewell and Claypool Hill. Visit Vass Driving School online and find out when classes are available or call 276-345-2946 for Vass's Defensive Driving School. Darrell Superstop is your one-stop convenience store for gasoline. Great deli foods for breakfast and lunch, including their famous tenderloin biscuits for breakfast and yummy burgers, pizza, and wings for lunch. And for that special someone who seems to have everything, give a gas card for Christmas. Anyone would love this, and you'll always find clean bathrooms and a spacious eating area, and no problem parking outside. That's Darrell Superstop, located atop Claypool Hill on Route 19. At David Mullins Wealth Management, we specialize in developing comprehensive financial strategies tailored to the goals and needs of the successful families and businesses we serve. We provide retirement income strategies, investment guidance, portfolio construction and monitoring, risk management, and complimentary portfolio and insurance reviews. Contact David Mullins Wealth Management at 276-345-4821 or visit us on 2nd Street in Richlands. David Mullins Wealth Management, a proud supporter of Richlands Blue Tornado Basketball. Don't look now, but winter is here. Come by Virginia Tire of Claypool Hill and let the tire professionals match you up with the tires that are right for your vehicle. Virginia Tire is your authorized dealer for Michelin, BF Goodyear, Uniroyal, and Cooper tires. Let Dickie find the tires that are right for your winter driving. Visit Virginia Tire online at vatire1.com or call 276-964-4061. We are your tire and service professionals. Go Big Blue. Consolidated Steel specializes in steel and steel products, a leading steel manufacturer and fabricator with a commitment to quality and superior service. Consolidated Steel serves the entire Mid-Atlantic region and beyond. Located on Route 19 in Cedar Bluff, call 276-964-4461. Consolidated Steel, longtime supporters of Blue Tornado Sports.
This is Nancy McGinnis with Trust Point Insurance Agency. Texting while driving is very dangerous, yet most people admit to texting anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Trust Point Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance Company wants you to know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real and it applies to everyone. Always drive safely and be responsible for your safety and the safety of others. Trust Point Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance Company wants you to be aware of the danger of texting and driving. Enjoy life. Do not text and drive.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action right now on WRIC 97.7.
Welcome back to the doghouse here at Tazewell Middle School. Great crowd on hand, but they a little quiet right now. Is this the backyard brawl or not? Usually there's a fight by this point, but not tonight. 41-32. Blues lead by 9 as we get ready to start the third quarter. Starting 5 back on the floor for the Blues. Lee, Cole, Moyer, Taylor Horn, and Kate Berry. Tazewell just now heading back to the floor. They'll counter with Austin Horn, Gavin Nunley, Jameer Blevins, Sydney Willis, and Tristan Epperson. Starting 5 back on the floor for both teams. Tazewell will have the basketball first. Richlands will be going from left to right on your radio dial in the second half. Third quarter underway. Blevins gets the inbounds play. Harassed by Taylor Horn. Horn all over the place, trying to make some trouble in the backcourt. Tazewell gets it across, almost stolen by Moyer. Into Willis. Willis kicks it out to Horn. Austin Horn, dribble drive. Floater in the lane, won't go. Rebound tipped around, kept alive by Nunley. Nunley back to the rack, and he's fouled. First foul on Richlands in the second half. That'll be on 4. Austin Lee's first personal. First here in the second half. Nunley, the 6'1 freshman, will shoot 2. But Patrick Cross to my left, using this opportunity to teach Blevins and Horn. Nunley misses the front end. Nunley misses the front end. That's his first free throw miss of the night. 41-32, just underway third quarter. Nunley's second free throw rattles home. Nunley's got 5. The lead is 8 for Richlands. Austin Lee with the basketball. First possession of the second half for Richlands. Lee across the timeline. Loosely guarded by Blevins in the man-to-man. High post to Cole. Over to Lee. Trying to get Cole to clear. Now up top. Barry. 3. Out. Won't go. Here comes Tazewell with the ball. Blevins cleans it. Blevins moves traffic away as he comes across the timeline. Met there by Taylor Horn. In the corner they go to Epperson, and Epperson rattles home the 3. Tristan Epperson with 10. It's a 5-point ball game, 41-36, 7 to go, third quarter. Lee across the timeline, set the pick for Moyers. Taylor Horn fakes the handoff and dribbles himself to the high point. Drops it off to Lee. Lee at the free throw line. Near side to Taylor Horn. Horn up top. Barry, dribble drive, in amongst the trees and takes it in. Nice fake. Cade Barry up and under Sydney Willis. Barry 5'10", Willis 6'4". He went right at him. 43-36. Blues up by 7. Tazewell in transition. Blevins top of the key. 3 ball. Banks it home. 3 ball. The bank is open. 43-39. Richlands in a hurry. To the rack goes Taylor Horn. Wasted no time. Taylor's with 12. 45-39. Blevins across the timeline. Left-hand dribble. Leaves it for Nunley. Nunley left wing. Takes the dribble up there. Double team. Hands it off to Epperson. Epperson behind the back dribble. Leaves it up top. Trying to find somebody to get it to. Austin Horn chases down the loose ball. Hands it off to Blevins. Blevins resets the offense. 5:50 to go, third quarter. Tazewell down. 5-6 with the basketball and a steal. Ray Moyer with the steal of Austin Horn's pass. To the rack he goes, and he's fouled. Good take by Ray Moyer. And good pause underneath, waiting for Sydney Willis to jump. And Willis picks up his third. Team first on Tazewell. Willis with his third. We'll have to play pretty clean basketball from here on out. Moyer's first free throw rattles home. Race has 7. 46-39. Neither team will sub here. 5:41 remaining in the third. Moyer, basketball. Toes the line, hit a boat. He's got 8. 47-39. Blues up by 8. Jameer Blevins runs the point. High dribble. Gets it to Nunley. Nunley spots up left corner 3. Won't go. Taylor Horn with a long rebound and tries to get it across the timeline. Hits Cole in the back, and Cole throws it away. Horn was a little bit ahead of the game as Cole was not looking for the pass, and then Cole throws it away. Not a good possession by Richlands. 5:25 left third. 47-39. Dogs with the basketball, down 8. Nunley, left wing up top. Blevins, another three. Got that one as well. Didn't have to bank that one in. Back-to-back threes. And he's got 12. Lee across the timeline. 5:05 remaining third quarter. Goes left wing to Moyer. Lee sets a pick. Moyer thought about a three, thought better of it. Gets it right wing to Barry. Barry going to work on Nunley. Now gets it up top to Moyer. Moyer directing traffic. He'll go in the post to Cole. Cole up top to Taylor Horn. Horn, shovel pass to Moyer. Moyer, left-hand tape to the hoop. A little short, rebound loose, and George Cole comes up with it. He resets. Horn now with the rack. Lays it up and it rattles home. Good take by Taylor Horn on the loose ball. 49-42. 4.5 to go here in the third. Blevins in between the circles. Richlands extends the 2-3 zone. Blevins guarded by Barry and Lee. Over to Nunley on the right wing. Nunley lost the handle. Loose ball on the floor. Kept alive by Tazewell. Shovel pass from Horn. Back up top to Blevins, and Blevins hits another three. Jameer Blevins has found his spot at the top of the key, and it's a 4-point ball game, 49-45. Horn in transition. Drives in. Kicks back out to Lee. Austin Lee to the rack won't go. Rebound tipped alive to Moyer. Moyer, floater in the lane. He's hammered hard. In the face, he goes down. And the rebound pulled down by Tazewell. Moyer with a red face after getting hammered on that shot. No foul call. He's got some blood. No one's noticed yet. Meantime, Willis takes home a three from the corner. 49-48, timeout Richlands. 3:35 remaining in the third. And Coach Race Moyer complaining to the officials. We've got a situation on the floor. Not sure what they called there. Moyer's going to have to come out to take care of that blood. He looks at the officials like, how did you not call a foul on that when I get hit in the face? So Barnett and West check in for Richlands. It'll be Horn, Lee, Barnett, West, and Barry on the floor for Richlands. No subs this time for Tazewell. Tazewell on a run here. 49-48. Richlands still leads by one. Keith Barry blows by everyone to the rack. He goes. He's got 9. Extends the lead to 3. So Moyer gets hammered in the face. No call. He's getting taken care of on the bench. In the meantime, Jameer Blevins, top of the key three. This one won't go for him, and Taylor Horn skies for the rebound. Horn behind the back dribble across the timeline. He comes. He finds the seam to the rack. He goes, and he's hammered. Hits the wall hard, but he's fouled and into the line. And Sidney Willis will pick up his 4. That is huge. Willis, the leading scorer right now with 18 and with 4 fouls. Ford's first free throw is good. So the scoreboard shows 3. I have 4. And not sure who's right. Horn hits the front end. He hits some bow. This is the second one, rattles home. Down to 16. 53-48, 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Blevins across the timeline for the Dogs. Left-hand dribble going to work on Lee. Now shovels it to Austin. Horn for the Dogs. Horn up top to Mabry, who just checked in. Over to Thompson. Thompson right-hand dribble. To the rack he goes, and the layup is good. Good, strong take right there by Trey Thompson. Again, a 3-point ball game. In transition, Barnett gets covered underneath. He kicks it back up top. Austin Lee resets the offense with 2.5 to go. He'll get it to Horn. Taylor Horn lost the handle, and he walked with it. The turnover, Richlands, 53-50. Blues lead by 3, but the Dogs have the basketball. The chance to tie it here. Blevins has been the hot hand here in the third quarter. He brings it across the timeline. Top of the key, gets a pick from Willis. Throws it up. Got it. Jameer Blevins 4-3 of the quarter, and we're knotted up at 53. Austin Lee across the timeline quickly for Richlands. Over to Luke West. West's 3 won't go. And Sidney Willis skies for the board. He'll hand off to Blevins. 2 to go, third quarter. Blevins Going to work on Lee. Gives it up to Thompson. Thompson, right wing, swings it to Willis. Willis dribbles in, and a big block ball on Taylor Horn as Willis runs over Horn. And that'll be on the floor. That'll be Taylor's second. Lee out. Cole in for the Blues. Knotted up at 53, 148 remaining. Willis gets the inbounds play. 3 ball from the corner, and Tazewell takes the lead. Sidney Willis has 21 and a steal in the backcourt. Results in nothing because Tazewell was on the baseline. Blevins had the ball in his hands, and he was on the sideline. So Willis out. Epperson in with 1:39 remaining in the quarter. Tazewell leads by 3, 56-53. It's been all Tazewell here in the third. Taylor Horn up top, going to work on Thompson. Swings it far side Barry. Barry a little bit out of his range. Now dribbles in. To the rack he goes. Off the glass. Nice take again. Cade Barry. 6th in the quarter. He's got 11 overall. Tazewell still leads by 1, 56-55. Blevins across the timeline. Somebody better pick him up. He throws up another 3. This time a little strong. Rebound chased down in the corner. Kept alive by Tazewell and thrown off Barnett's leg. Tyler Mabry saves it off Barnett's leg. Richardson checks in for the Blues, as does Ray Moyer. Cole and Barry on the floor with Luke West as well. 68 seconds left in the quarter. Blevins has been a hot hand for Tazewell. They lead by 1. Blevins in between the circles. Richardson right on his hip, not giving him any room. They'll get it in the corner to Thompson. Thompson now left wing, takes it inside, and he walked with it. To Thompson with the walk, turnover. Tazewell, 54.6 left in the third. Richardson will get it into Moyer. Moyer, take care of that blood. He'll bring it across the timeline. He'll run the point with the younger group. Into the post, they go to Cole. Cole swings it over to Barry. Barry fakes 3, dribbles inside. Nice bounce pass into George Cole, and Cole lays it up and in. Barry the assist, Cole the bucket, and Richlands back on top by 1, 57-56. 35 seconds left, third quarter. Blevins, the hot hand, brings it across the timeline for the Dogs. Met there by Bryson Richardson. In the high post, they go. Now they'll swing it outside to Epperson. 3 short. Grace Moyer with a nice board for the Blues. Moyer in the backcourt trying to get around traffic. He'll push up ahead. Finds George Cole underneath. Little strong, won't go. And Austin Horn with the rebound. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Blevins across the timeline. Richardson picks him up there. 5 seconds. Now over near side. 3 ball by Thompson at the buzzer won't go. Put back won't go either. And we head to the fourth. Backyard brawl. 1-point ball game. Richlands 56. Richlands 57. Tazewell 56. We've got the fourth quarter coming up. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball on Star 97.7 WRIC.
Hearst Scott Funeral Home in Richlands is a proud supporter of Richlands girls and boys basketball. Here's to a successful season and hoping each game, no matter the outcome, brings an understanding of learning the importance of teamwork. Go Big Blue! Owner Jeff Hearst wants to remind you that in your time of loss, Hearst Scott Funeral Home will be there for you and your loved ones.
Shannon and the team at the Clinic Pharmacy have been longtime supporters of Richland Sports. They also have a fine team ready to help you with your prescription questions. They are conveniently located inside Clinch Valley Physicians, so you can leave your doctor appointment and get your prescriptions quickly. The Clinic Pharmacy, a team of professionals you can trust. The Clinic Pharmacy, located just before the Claypool Hill Mall inside Clinch Valley Physicians.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
57-56, Blues cling to a 1-point lead here in the backyard brawls. We head to the fourth. Jameer Blevins for the Dogs, 12 points in the third, all of them threes. Big third for him. He's got 18. Sidney Willis with 21. Richlands for the basketball to start the fourth. Richardson, Barry, Cole, Moyer, and Colton Medley on the floor for the Blues. Barry to the rack again, lays it up and in. Cade Barry fears nothing. He's got 13 in his first varsity start. Blues lead by 3. Blevins, big third quarter, brings it across the timeline. Austin Horn on the left wing, back up top to Blevins. Blevins now dribbles inside, most of the three zone. in the corner to Epperson's. Epperson's three, no good. Race Moyer with a strong rebound. Moyer going to push. Leaves it inside to Colt Medley, and Medley's shot won't go, but he's fouled hard. Hey, by the freshman, the sophomore, I should say. And Medley will shoot two. Thompson second, team third. Let them play here in the second half. That's third team foul on Tazewell, only two on Richlands. Here in the fourth, and Medley misses the front end. 7:20 left in regulation. 59 Richlands, 56 Tazewell. Medley misses both. Rebound knocked around. Medley somehow comes up with it and has it stolen away. Tyler Mabry will bring it across the timeline. He's met there by Race Moore, and Coach Patrick Krotz will bail him out with the timeout. 59-56. Timeout Tazewell with 30-second variety, so we'll keep it here. Glitter Squad across the way for Richlands, and I made a promise. Every time the Glitter Squad's here, we'll mention all their names. Diva Blankenship, Morgan McKinley Dales, Riley Knoll, Taylor Page Picel, Morgan Smith, Lauren Stewart, Kayla Street, Kylie Dill, Ashley Spencer, Eden Vernon, Rita Hung, Autumn Hutchinson, Peyton Keene, Allison Brown, and Peyton Picel. Your 2017-18 Glitter Squad. 7:12 left in regulation. Richlands 59, Tazewell 56. Bulldog basketball at midcourt after the timeout. Thompson will get it into Blevins. Mabry and Willis also on the floor with the Dogs. Nunley left wing. Harassed by Barry in the high post to go to Willis. Willis swings it near side to Blevins. Blevins, long three, won't go. Willis skies for the board, but Medley out-jumps it. Hands it off to Moyer. Moyer's across the timeline. He's going to stop top of the key three, and it won't go. Rebound, George Cole. His putback won't go, and Willis clears the glass. 6:40 left, fourth quarter. 3-point advantage Blues. Dogs with the basketball. Mabry got away with the walk, hands it off to Blevins. Blevins near side to Willis. Up top to Blevins. Right wing to Nunley. Swinging all the way back around to Willis. Willis fakes a three, dribble drive, short. Loose ball kept alive by Tazewell. No, it wasn't, as Mabry steps out. Austin Lee and Taylor Horn will check back in for the sophomores. Richardson and Medley, both of them had pretty good nights here, just coming up off the varsity this afternoon. Lee will bring it up. 6:20 left, fourth quarter. Blues lead by 3, 59-56. Man-to-man defense by the Dogs. Cole in the high post to Lee. Trying to clear out. Lee now back up top to Barry. Barry strong to the rack, drops it off to Cole. Cole underneath, and he has a knock away from him. Loose ball underneath, and a walk on the Dogs. We'll keep it with Richlands. Trey Thompson come up with a loose ball underneath, and then he walked with it. Richlands gains new life here under 6 to go. Lee will throw it in from the baseline. Looks left, throws right to Moyer. Moyer up top to Cole. They'll swing it in between the circles to Barry. Okay, Barry lets traffic clear. He'll dribble from the top of the key to the right wing. They'll get it into the post to Moyer, and Moyer's fouled on the floor. That's on Blevins. The Blevins is third. So one of those fouls I've got for Willis was on Blevins, so I apologize. Willis and Blevins each with 3 personals. Meantime, Lee will throw it into Cole. Cole handles off to Taylor Horn. 5:40 counting in the ball game. Richlands leads by 3 with the basketball. In the post, they go to Moyer. Moyer to the rack strong, and he's fouled. Good take by Race Moyer. That's going to be on number 10, Tyler Mabry, his second. 15 foul on Tazewell, so the foul's starting to add up for the Dogs. Moyer will shoot 2. Moyer's front end is no good, a little short. 5:36 left in the ballgame. 59-56, Richlands clings to a 3-point lead. Austin Lee, Taylor Horn, Cade Berry, and George Cole on the floor right now with Race Moore, starting 5 for the Blues. Moyer's second free throw is good. He's got 9. 4-point advantage Blues. 5.5 to go. Jameer Blevins, the freshman, had a hot hand all night. He brings it across the timeline. Gets it left wing to Nunley. Nunley drives by everybody to the rack. He goes, and he's fouled. Race Moyer wants an explanation underneath as the official out on the perimeter called the foul underneath. Doesn't like what he hears. In the meantime, George Cole picks up his second foul. Gavin Nunley will shoot 2. Nunley's right-hand shot rattles out. Austin Horn, face mask and all, checks back in for the Bulldogs. Got his nose hit there in that wild ball game last Friday night in Virginia High. Second free throw from Nunley is good. Got 6. Back to a 3-point advantage for Richlands, 60-57. 5:20 count. Lee bounces in the post to Moyer. Moyer spin move, fade away, a little strong, loose ball, corralled by Austin Horn for the Dogs. Quick empty possession by the Blues. Coach Fred Phillips didn't like it. 5:05 left in the ballgame. Blevins with 18, brings it across the timeline. Nunley, left wing now. Looks high post, now back to Blevins. Blevins swings it far wing to Horn. Horn dribbles up top, leaves it for Blevins. Nunley now handles the rock, going to work on Lee. Picks up his dribble. Cuts it back to Blevins. Blevins way out of his range. Swings it back to Nunley. Nunley spot up 3 short. Race Moyer. An easy rebound for the Blues. Moyer looks ahead. He's met there by Horn as he crosses the timeline. 5 minutes left. Horn now leaves it for Cole. Nice pass by Taylor Horn. Taylor Horn's court vision is really good for a junior. That'll be the 4th, finally the 4th on Sidney Miller. George Cole will shoot 2. Cole's first free throw is good. Luke West in for Austin Lee. 4.5 minutes to go. 61-57. Blues lead by 4. George Cole with one more free throw coming. Hits on both. Cole with 6. Big night for George. Both ends of the floor. Richlands back up on top by 5 with 4.5 to go. Blevins across the timeline, met there by Kate Berry. Entry pass away by Berry and then kicked down inside, and Race Moyer almost saved it, but it goes out. It'll be Tazewell basketball. Union at home tomorrow should be a good matchup between region team rivals. Football games are always tough, and Union basketball will be looking for a win after coming into the House Hustle last year and losing in the playoffs. Entry pass goes into Nunley. Nunley makes a move and then gets away with a walk, or so he thought. And he'll give it back to Tazewell. 4:15 left, 4th quarter. Blues 62, Dogs 57. Luke West looks in the post to Moyer. Back out to West. West dribbles in with the elbow. Now back out to Moyer. Moyer leaves it for West. West bounces back to Moyer. They give and go. Inside, Moyer takes it to the glass and lays it up and in. Race has 11. 7-point advantage Blues, under 4 to go. Blevins had a hot hand in the third, and they need him to get back into this one if Dogs need a chance. Willis with 4 fouls on the wing. Up top to Blevins. Long 3, a little short. Willis chases down the board in the corner. Willis got away with the walk. Up top to Thompson. Thompson back in the corner to Nunley. Nunley guarded closely by Moyer. Keeps it back up to Thompson. Thompson to the elbow, and a floater off the glass won't go. And a foul on the shot. George Cole will pick up his third. Trey Thompson will shoot 2. Tristan Epperson waits to check in for the Dogs. Thompson's first free throw, another net. Thompson has 3. Epperson will check in for Thompson. Thompson, second free throw short, rebound, chased down by Race Moyer. 3:20 left in regulation, 64-58. Blues lead by 6. Luke West across the timeline with the basketball. Into the post, they go to Moyer. Moyer going to work underneath, lays it up and in. Good, strong take by Race Moyer. He's got 13. 66-58, 3 to go. Austin Horn out on the perimeter to Nunley. Nunley touch pass. In the post, they go to Thompson. Thompson's turnaround won't go. Taylor Horn. The rebound for Richlands. Under 3 to go. Luke West across the timeline. Timeout, Richlands. 2:47 left in the ball game. 66-58. Richlands leads by 8. We'll be back at 30. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball on Star 97.7 WRIC.
This Blue Tornado Basketball broadcast is brought to you by Merit Physical Therapy and Rehabilitation. We provide outpatient physical therapy services at 3 locations, Grundy, Claypool Hill, and Nicholsville. A skilled therapist will provide a plan of care designed to help you recover from injury, illness, or surgery. We accept most health insurances and have extended hours available. Locally owned and operated. Call Merit Physical Therapy and Rehabilitation at 276-935-6496.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
2:47 left in the fourth. Richlands 66. Dogs 58 here at Doghouse. Backyard brawl. Richlands has played scrappy basketball, but tough and good basketball, despite being a couple of men down with Caleb Horn out with an ankle and Kate Simmons out with that freshly broken hand. They'll have to hold on for the final 2:47. Lee back in the ball game, starting 5 on the floor for the Blues. Dogs will counter with Epperson, Nunley, Willis, Blevin, and Horn. Entry pass goes to Barry. Barry dribbles inside, now gets it back up to Lee. Lee in between the circles, 2.5 to go. Barry, alley-oop inside to Cole. Cole trying to get it to Moyer. He does, but not a bad pass. Not a good pass, I should say. And they'll have to regroup. Out to Horn. Now back inside to Moyer. Moyer takes it to the glass. First shot, no good. Loose ball on the floor. Put back up. Won't go, but it's fouled. Good work underneath by Race Moyer. And Moyer's taking control of this ball game in the post. Epperson's second foul, team 7th. Richlands will be in the bonus for the final 2:22. Moyer to shoot 2. This is the fronting. No subs either team. 2:22 left for 66-58. Richlands lead by 8. Moyer's second free throw rattles out. Willis with the rebound, the Dogs. Blevin had a pretty good night. He spots up for 3, and then he decides better of it, kicks it far side to Willis. Willis will shoot the NBA range 3 and nails it. Sidney Willis, his first bucket of the fourth. He's got 24, and it's a 5-point ball again. Lee across the timeline for the Blues in the post to go to Moyer. They're bread and butter right now, and Moyer gets it to go. Moyer's got 7 in the quarter, 15 overall, and it's back to 7. 68-61 Blues. Nunley, far wing, trying to get it over to Willis in the corner and has it knocked away. Good defensive play by Taylor Horn. Tazewell will reset. They'll throw it in from the baseline with 1:41 to go. Austin Horn to pull the trigger. In the corner to Blevin. 3 ball from there, short. Willis with the rebound, put back, no good. Underneath, Horn with the putback, third opportunity, and Austin Horn gets his first 2 of the night. Timeout, Tazewell. 92 seconds left in the ball game. Blues 68, Dogs 63. We'll be back with the final minute and a half. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball on Star 97.7 WRIC.
Darrell Superstop is your one-stop convenience store for gasoline. Great deli foods for breakfast and lunch, including their famous tenderloin biscuits for breakfast and yummy burgers, pizza, and wings for lunch. And for that special someone who seems to have everything, give a gas card for Christmas. Anyone would love this, and you'll always find clean bathrooms and a spacious eating area, and no problem parking outside. That's Darrell Superstop, located atop Claypool Hill on Route 19.
Hi, Rocky Smith here for Randy's Gateway Drug in the Gateway Shopping Center, your full-service pharmacy. At Randy's, they can take care of all of your prescription needs and answer any questions you may have about your medications. And they accept most all insurance. At Randy's Gateway Drug, you're not just a number, you're a valued customer, and they'll treat you that way.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
1:32 left in the ball game. 68-63. Richlands leads by 5. The Blues will have the basketball in the backcourt after the made shot by Austin Horn. Austin Lee for Richlands will bring it across the timeline. He's met there by Tristan Epperson. Gets it across to Barry. Back up top to Lee. Over to Moyer. Looks like Tazewell wants to foul Lee. Moyer holds. Nunley comes out tried to foul him, but Moyer gets by. Near side to Barrett. 1-12 and counting. Taylor Horn now in between the circles, guarded closely by Horn. Weed play for the Blues. Barry hands off there to Moyer. Moyer gets by some traffic, leaves it for Horn. 1 minute left in the ball game. Taylor Horn will get armbarred, and he'll head to the line to shoot 1-1. That'll be on Austin Horn, his second. Team 8. Taylor Horn to shoot 2. Horn 1 for 2 from the charity stripe so far tonight. 59.8. That's in regulation. Free throw time for the Blues. Taylor's first free throw, nothing but net. Got 8. 59-3. No subs, either team. Starting 5 on the floor for everyone. Horn's second free throw rattles home. He's got 9. 7-point advantage Blues. Timeout Richlands. 59.8. 30 seconds, so we'll keep it here. Tomorrow, Union comes to Richlands. Should be a dandy. Quad begins at 4 or 3. With the varsity girls beginning around 5:15, we'll have both varsity games tomorrow evening. Next week, at home against Marion Tuesday, at Abingdon Wednesday, and at Lebanon Friday. We'll have all 3 nights of basketball for you right here on your home for Richlands Sports. Cole, Taylor Horn, Race Moyer, Cade Berry, and Austin Lee break the huddle for the Blues. They're up 7, 70-63, with 59.8 remaining in the ballgame. Tazewell will counter with Austin Horn, Sidney Willis, Jameer Blevin, Gavin Nunley, and Tristan Epperson. Richlands in the bonus. Possession arrow in the favor of Tazewell. Blevins across the timeline, tries to get free, finds Nunley in the corner instead. Nunley drives in, tries to kick it out, kept alive and stolen by Austin Lee. Lee up ahead, Horn underneath. Shot won't go, trying to get a foul, but Willis keeps his ground and keeps it alive. In transition, Tazewell has it stolen, and a foul in the backcourt as Austin Lee hits the deck. Intentional foul on Epperson. That'll be his third. Epperson wrapped around Austin Lee's little body and took him to the ground. He did lay him down nicely, but the intentional foul. Austin Lee misses the front end. 35.1 seconds remaining. Blues lead by 7. 70-63. Lee misses on both. But it will be Blue Tornado basketball in midcourt. Coach Fred Phillips wants one more timeout. 35.1, full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back for the final half minute of this one. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball on Star 97.7 WRIC.
Need help with your driving record? Let Vass's Defensive Driving School help you. Chris Vass has been helping people like yourself for many years with a driving class that may help your driving record. Chris offers classes in Tazewell and Claypool Hill. Visit Vass Driving School online and find out when classes are available or call 276-345-2946 for Vass's Defensive Driving School.
Hi, Rocky Smith here for Randy's Gateway Drug and the Gateway Shopping Center, your full-service pharmacy. At Randy's, they can take care of all of your prescription needs and answer any questions you may have about your medications. And they accept most all insurance. At Randy's Gateway Drug, you're not just a number, you're a valued customer, and they'll treat you that way.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
70-63, Blues lead by 7, 35.1 left on the clock. Blues basketball in the backcourt after the intentional foul. Lee will trigger it in. He gets it into Race Moyer. Moyer checks back to bring it across the timeline. Dribbles by everybody in the corner to Lee. Lee up top, Taylor Horn. Horn in the corner, dribbles out of trouble. 20 seconds on the clock. Bounces up to Barrett. Just playing keep away at this point. Up top to Horn, over to Lee, up to Moyer with 12 seconds. And Moyer will be fouled with 9.7 seconds on the clock. Nunley's first for the Dogs. Grace Moyer will head the line to shoot 2, up 7, 9.7 left in the ball game. Moyer's first, no good. Marcus Smith will check in for the Blues. Moyer's got one more. Races free throw on the way, hits the back end. 71-63. Timeout, Tazewell. We'll keep it here. 71-63, Blues lead by 8. Pretty good night of basketball. And unless a miracle happens, the Blues will sweep the quad match here at the Doghouse. JV girls won, JV boys won, varsity girls won. Varsity boys 9.7 away from getting off the losing skid. A lot of doubt been put in this boys team here recently. 3 straight losses in Southwest District play and then a couple of injuries, and no one really expected the boys to come out and play this well tonight, and they did. Willis, in the meantime, to the rack. It won't go. Marcus Smith with the rebound. Marcus Smith heaves it from half court. It won't go at the buzzer. 71-63, the final. The Blues get off the losing skid and win by 8 here in Tazewell. We'll be back with the Plasters Discount Furniture. No. We'll be back with the Scott Funeral Home post-game show. I got it right, Simon. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball on Star 97.7 WRIC.
Scott Funeral Home in Richlands is a proud supporter of Richlands girls and boys basketball. Here's to a successful season and hoping each game, no matter the outcome, brings an understanding of learning the importance of teamwork. Go Big Blue! Owner Jeff Hurst wants to remind you that in your time of loss, Hurst Scott Funeral Home will be there for you and your loved ones. This Blue Tornado basketball broadcast is brought to you by Merit Physical Therapy and Rehabilitation. We provide outpatient physical therapy services at 3 locations, Grundy, Claypool Hill, and Nicholsville. A skilled therapist will provide a plan of care designed to help you recover from injury, illness, or surgery. We accept most health insurances and have extended hours available. Locally owned and operated. Call Merit Physical Therapy and Rehabilitation at 276-935-6496.
Plasters Discount Furniture is the place to find beautiful furniture for your home at discounted prices. Plasters Discount Furniture always does their customers right. That is why they come back and buy their furniture time and time again. Plasters Discount Furniture also carries carpet and even has installation available. And remember, if you're driving to Raven, you're saving. Plasters Discount Furniture, located in Raven, Virginia.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
Blues sweep the Dogs in the Doghouse. The backyard brawl here at Tazewell in the books. Richlands wins the JV girls game earlier tonight by a final of 34-9. Denise Ball had 9. Chloe Perkins had 8. Jada Stevenson had 8 for the Blues. They're now 7-8 on the year. Richlands boys JV now 11-1 on the year, 65-22. Ethan Shreve had 17 in the win. Corey Hale had 13 in the win for the JV boys. Earlier tonight, the Richlands Lady Blues get back on the winning ways, 56-49. A good, tough, overall good team win by the Lady Blues. Erica Burton got her 1,000, ended up with 15 on the night. Ginger Short, big night with 11. Haley White had chipped in 11 as well for Richlands. In the loss, Megan White had 11. They had held Danny Januto to 9. So that was a big night for the Blues defensively. Ray White had 12 to lead the way for the Dogs. In the nightcap, Richlands 71, Tazewell 63. Big night for both Sydney Willis and Jameer Blevin. But between those two, they only had 3 points in the fourth. Overall, as a team, Tazewell had 7 in the fourth. And Richlands held on for the win. Tazewell 21 in the first, 11 in the second, 24 in the third. That's 7 in the fourth. Leading scorer for everybody, Sidney Willis with 24, but he only had 3 in the fourth. 18 from Jameer Blevins. He was held scoreless in the fourth after that big 12-point third quarter. 10 points on the night from Tristan Epperson, 6 points from Gavin Nunley, and 2 points for Austin Bourne for the Dogs. Richlands, a good overall, they spread it out pretty well scoring-wise. Leading scorer of the night, Taylor Horn and Ray Smoyer, each was 16. 13 on the night from Cade Berry in his varsity starting debut. Big night for him. 9 points from Isaac Barnett off the bench. Bryson Richardson, after the JV call-up, he had 7. George Cole, good night, with 6. 2 points apiece from Austin Lee and Luke West. The Richlands girls now 6 and 7, 1 and 3 in Southwest District play. The varsity girls for Tazewell now 7 and 6, 1 and 2 in district play. Richlands now 9 and 3. They finally break through the win column in the Southwest District. They're 1 and 3 in district play. Tazewell 3 and 8, 0 and 3 in district play. Tomorrow night back at Richlands Middle School to wrap up the 3 straight night of basketball. The Blues will host the Union Bears in a quad match. JV girls will begin around 3 o'clock. We anticipate going on air about 5:15 with the varsity girls game. Be a tough one. Union is a very strong girls basketball program, one of the best in the region. So the Lady Blues have their hands full tomorrow, as do the boys. Union boys are nothing to laugh at. They, I think we were within 12 against Graham a few weeks ago down at UVA-Y. So it's going to be 2 tough matchups for both varsity teams tomorrow night at the Richlands Middle School. If you can't make it out, we'll have all the action right here on 97.7 WRIC. Thanks again to Jeff Mills on the board, doing a great job as always, and appreciate you guys listening. And until tomorrow afternoon, good night, everybody.
Thank you for listening to Star 95.9's coverage of Blue Tornado basketball on Star 95.9 and WRIC 97.7. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast and invite you back next time for more. You can listen online as well at star95.com.